Hi, hello. It's a little bit rainy, a little bit windy, but look at that, there's a break in the clouds on the horizon there. So hopefully it's not going to be too bad. If you look over here, you can see that I finally got the grass cut, even though I haven't trimmed the edges yet, but we'll do that. So I'm just having a little look round at the site, deciding on where I want to put the arena. So in a couple of weeks' time, 22nd, Midsummer Saturday, we're going to do a Midsummer open day, open evening, so that you can come here and you can meet us, meet the horses. We're going to have some demonstrations and some performances from Sean Coleman and Mia Rodley, who are going to do Parelli demonstrations. They go over to Pat Parelli quite a lot, so they're quite, it's not 10 levels down, it's 1 level down from Pat Parelli himself. Then we got Peter Maddison-Greenwell doing the origins of classical dressage. The man's a walking encyclopedia, and you can meet these people and you can quiz them and you can get educated and entertained. It's going to be utterly brilliant. And then of course we'll be there with the International Dzhigitovka Show. We'll get Anna Sokolska from Poland. Hi Smokey. Smokey's come to say hello. Yes. Oh look, they're all coming over like zombies. Here comes Castizo. Whoa. You coming, Castizo? It's like Shaun of the Dead. Oh no, they're all coming over. What's going on? Hi guys. Anna Sokolska's coming over. Not now, she's not a horse. She's coming over from Poland. She's the world champion female horse archer. And so you can speak to her if you like horse archery. At Dzhigitovka, of course, we'll be getting the Russians over to join Anna and the British team for the Dzhigitovka show. So it's going to be utterly fantastic. This has turned into an advert. I didn't mean it to turn into an advert, but come on. If you want an evening of entertainment and information, if you want to meet the experts, if you want to talk to me, if you want to talk to my team, if you want to talk to the Dzhigitovka experts, the horse archery experts, the classical dressage experts, or the Parelli experts, come along. 22nd, that's 2 Saturdays time, 22nd. I'll put the link for the tickets. Oh, you're so cute. So cute. But there we are, that's the end of my advert. Make sure that you're here. We do this 2 or 3 times a year, and this will be the last one this year. Hey Bam Bam. There's Bam Bam. Yeah. And there we go. So 22nd, make sure that you get your tickets, come down, meet us, we'd love to see you. And so much information, so much entertainment. So what I'm doing now is I'm just having a look, because I'm trying to decide where exactly I want the arena for the Dzhigitovka show. Now I definitely want the backdrop of the house, because that's yet another thing that a lot of people haven't realised that is here, that this view to the across there, I want that as well, because we're only 30 miles from London, but that view is utterly uninterrupted with anything modern apart from that one telegraph pole. There you go. That's why this estate, the Gadsden estate, is so popular for filming. It's very film friendly. Loads of films have been done there. That house there, Gadsden estate, the entrance is done up exactly like 18th century Downing Street. So whenever Sherlock Holmes goes to see the Prime Minister or whatever, it's in there. The rain's really coming in now. Okay, so, and it's really brightening up over there. Can you hear that? So we're having a look round and we're going to decide where this arena is going to be. I'm really pleased that we're doing this show. It's something I've always wanted to do. It's new. We've been doing horse archery tuition for 10 years. In fact, it's our 10-year anniversary this year. The 10-year anniversary of when I jumped into my truck with everything piled in it and set off to form this school, the Centre of Horseback Combat. There we are. I still remember having to pluck up the courage to go. 10 years. 10 years past 2 years, of course, I've been making these videos, making this content. I've now got 10 years of rider confidence courses behind me and experience there that I can share. So for the last 2 years, I've been sharing that 10 years experience. Wrote the book, of course, did various talks around the country. And this is what I've come to speak about. I got interrupted by having to make an advert all of a sudden. The teaching of what I've learned over the last 10 years has absolutely skyrocketed my own abilities in progressing myself. The fact that I have to come on and distill down the essence of what I'm trying to say with very little nonsense around it has absolutely drilled down to the central core of the things that I need to do for myself in order to progress. For example, last year, over the winter, I was like, I'm learning a new trick, I'm getting on a new trick, we're going to do that, can't tell you too much about it, it's going to be back next summer. And I haven't said much about it since, because I had a bit of an injury and the tricks had to take a back turn. I don't know if this is going to work. Boom! And that's the trick, how to transform myself to a slightly drier and less windy place. No, that wasn't the trick. The trick I learned was, I'm not going to tell you, because it's still in progress, but I had a little accident that meant I couldn't progress with my trick. This is my accident. I got up in the morning, had a big old stretch. Whoa, it was a marvellous stretch. You know those really satisfying ones? Oh, it's tense up all your muscles and turn my wrists out. Oh, it was wonderful. I'd have made my doctor proud, such a specimen of flexibility and exercise, ready to start the day. Oh, and I told him so when I went to him, because what happened was something went bang in there and I went, ooh. However, it wasn't that bad. I didn't take much notice of it really. The next morning I woke up, I went, whoa, and it went bang again, but worse. And I was like, oh, I'll remember not to do that. As it happens, I'm not a very quick learner. And next day, and on for about a month before I'd remember to go, oh, don't. There we are. I went to physios, I went to the doctor, I was like, doctor, help me, this really hurts. I just had a stretch, surely I can't hurt myself that much. He sent me to another physio, I had some exercises, tra-la-la. Oh, it really hurt. It got to the point where I was leading a horse, and if it just went like that, as they do sometimes, just pull my arm a little bit, I'd be in agony. Ah! There we are. So I was working on 2 tricks and they went by the wayside. However, back to my point, because I'd been teaching, I say teaching, because there was a teaching element in my work now through this content that I've been producing and through my book and through my lives and people discussing and sending in questions and such like. I'd already given the advice, I'd already distilled it down that your goal will pull you through the mishaps. So I'd had a mishap, I've got my goal to improve my shows, to do the shows here. That's been a 10-year goal, which is coming to fruition now. Did I mention we had a show on the 22nd of June, Midsummer's here, Parelli, Origins of Classical Dressage and Dzhigitovka, Meet the Experts. Did I mention that? Get your tickets, they're going to be under there. The link's going to be under the video. Because I had a goal, that pulled me through the injury. Fair enough, I haven't got the trick now. Am I going to feel like a failure? Am I going to feel that I've somehow been inadequate in some way? It's just the way it is. Just the way it is. My goal is now got a new timeline with my new bite sizes, taking into account that my shoulder's still got just a little bit, so I'm going to be particularly careful. It's not going to be ready this year. Boo-hoo-hoo. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. My mental attitude was already set because I've been helping people with their mental attitudes and
working down the very essence of what I need to do. That's all very well. Let's stop talking about me. There are three, probably, 5 people that I can think of who have been reading my book, following my videos, interacting very strongly with the principles that we work by. And I often say, it doesn't matter where your confidence is, it doesn't matter where your abilities are, it doesn't matter what your accomplishments have been. If you fundamentally know that everything you want to do on horses is possible, then you just need to take the little bite-sized steps and you will get there inevitably. So there's people who have been working in their bite sizes, and part of the reason why I'm out here in the rain, as well as looking for the arena for the Dzhigitovka show, did I mention 22nd of June we've got a show here, meet the experts. The bite-sized steps that I've been watching people take, using the philosophy of the inevitability of getting to your goals, setting your goals, taking those bite-sized steps, has been inspiring. Absolutely inspiring. Irrelevant of accomplishments, achievements or confidence. The fact is, it's the progression that is the key to enjoying your horses. Making progression. So I'm hoping to arrange some interviews with these people. I've seen one person go out and work with her horse every day, in the rain, in the sun, and it's a difficult horse, a very difficult horse, and just working, patience, sense of humour, working at it in the bite sizes that I absolutely have to take my hat off. And now I'm seeing the results. 4 years I've been watching this happen, and I'm seeing the results of this relationship that is happening between the owner and the horse. It's simply super, just super. And it's a great step, and I hope this rider chooses to do it, that she now knows plenty enough to start teaching herself. When I say teaching, I'm not saying do classes, I'm saying write blogs, write supportive blogs, do videos, share what you've learned. Speaking of writing blogs, we've got Teresa Lewis's blog, which I put on yesterday. Teresa's another one. She's got the right attitude, and I'm seeing the progression, and it's absolutely super. Teresa, shall we arrange an interview? I think we should. The progression is the key to enjoying your horse, but to really nail it, the fact that you're writing a blog or making a video or helping someone at your yard will get for you the same results that I'm seeing for myself. For a selfish element of this sharing of information that I've learned over the last 10 years, I have a selfish part. It absolutely nails to me the attitude that I need to adopt. I couldn't teach you need to be like this and then go crazy over my accident with my shoulder and go, oh, I said I was going to do it, now everybody's going to laugh at me and say you can't do it, and what do people think? And then I go and make videos going, you need to absolutely ignore what people think, which is an earlier video on YouTube. If you haven't seen that, it's about 4 episodes behind. Taking my own advice, taking my own medicine. So I urge you to start to write blogs, start to make videos, start to teach people in your yard, and you will find that you are not able to start joining in the silly conversations like, I'm sure my horse plans what to do with me overnight or something, or the silliness that people go, oh, it's the most dangerous form of hobby you can have, or the silly things that people say. You won't start doing that if you're teaching. It's been wonderful for me, absolutely wonderful. Introduce a teaching element. Write your blogs, share what you know. It doesn't, I'll say it one more time, it doesn't matter how accomplished you are, how many rosettes you have, how confident you are. You don't have to do a headstand on a galloping horse to show that you're confident. There's always somebody better than you, and there's always somebody behind you. You're just part of a continuum, and you can help the people behind you, and it's just absolutely wonderful. This will transform your own progress and help other people. There we are. I sincerely hope you will be able to come to our show. Did I mention it? June the 22nd. Classical Dressage, The Origins of, with Peter Maddison-Greenwell, the walking encyclopedia. Natural Horsemanship with Sean Coleman and Mia Rodley. Look them up, they're absolutely brilliant. And of course the Dzhigitovka Show, the amazing gymnastics from the Russians. They'll be joining the British team. You can all come here, meet us, see the wonderful place that we have. Look at our 1768 stables, and of course Anna Sokolska, horseback archer extraordinaire. For all those who've come and done horseback archery, it'll be a fantastic day. See you later.